It's a wonderful pleasure to be here once more. Like they say, greatness can be achieved by an ass, but true greatness and immortality are the bastion of those who truly believe. And this is a special edition of Sport Update. And I'm on the road to a very special place. I call him my brother, not a friend. He's a great human being. I'm not going to divulge his name as I welcome him, not him welcome me this time. Mursty Adinoyi, CEO, Rose, and also the show you watch on TV, Hitleys and Cruising, AIT Music Plus. And one of the most significant aspects of the show that gets a whole lot of people enthralled is the human angle aspect, where they dish out a lot of goodies to people, go to their homes, take them out, do a lot of shopping for them. It's rare in our side of the climb, but it must be from a kind heart, a heart of gold. That's why I say he's my brother. Meet the one and only Mursty Adinoyi. Nigeria conspired to throw away a 4-goal lead against Sierra Leone the other day as a sport lover. And with the disappointment, this is the first time we're scoring like 4 goals in a long while. It's more like one half was positive, the other was negative. In your reckoning, how did you feel at the end of the game?
I feel every disappointment is a blessing. Okay, if they had won 4-0, we'll be thinking that we have players or we have a good team. But with what happened, it gives us opportunity or that in-depth, analysis to understand that we actually don't have that strong team yet. Okay, so I think it's a good one, because if winning all the time is not the answer. Okay, sometimes it's good when there is lapses, then you know where to, work on.
He said when there's lapses, there's always room to work on. But it's been a recurring decimal. 2018 World Cup against Croatia, tactical naivety by the coach. He came out with the wrong tactics. We lost against Croatia 3-0. Last year, at the 2019 AFCON against Algeria in the semi-final, he came out with the wrong tactics. We lost the ball. Even if it is a local coach, people are talking about a country that is 88 below us in the FIFA ranking. Even some say the home-based players could easily have defeated Sierra Leone. Now, if you have a team leading by 4 goals to nothing, the opponent gets 1 goal, gets 2nd goal. What do? You close shop. He didn't do that, and he was just confused. Is it a case of the mistakes are becoming too many from the coach?
I believe that there's room for improvement. Okay, so if at this stage we are winning all our games and we just believe we have a team, and then by the time the competition come proper, and then this kind of thing happen, we will now be disappointed. So it's better as it happened now, so that if anything that need to be tidied up, we tidy up before the game proper.
Now the minister is saying the only thing he needs, the whole nation needs tomorrow in Freetown is an outright victory. Any other thing other than that, the technical advisor's job is on the line. And former member of House of Rep, Gara Gombe, said he's suggesting a combination of Yobo and Emmanuel Amunike to take over from this coach.
It's always like that. But see, the problem we have is that we're always looking at results, not looking at preparation, okay? Countries that are doing well in football, all right? They are not just doing well in football. Look at their
Brazil, Belgium.
Look at their preparation. These are countries that have football academy, all right? They have solid and profitable and active structure where football pays, even if you are playing at home. Do we have that structure? So you see, if you don't have this preparation, or you just do pick players from here and there, at the end of the day, you want result, 100% result. There's no way you can get it right. Okay? There's no way you don't read your books and expect to have A1. It's not possible. All right? The likes of France and co. Look at the kind of football they play, and then ask yourself, how does this happen? They don't just rely on the big team they have in Europe. they have football academy where, yes, where all these, great talents are being coming up from, So we need to look at that, all right? Have a structure that even our local leagues can produce international stars. But if we don't have that in place, if we continue this way of picking players from Europe everywhere and believe that we'll get result, it's not. It can't. I don't think we can get result. We all play football while we're young, okay? There's no way you can just bring in people and expect, perfect and tactical football. That synergy need to be there, So, and how do you have that? It's when you have a team, not just a player. You have a good team, that's when you can get results. So if the NFA is looking at winning, then they have to have everything of planning, and then winning. So plan has to come first before you talk about winning.
You said plan has to come first before you talk about winning. Now let me get to your favorite club, Chelsea. Your foremost defenders, Antonio Rudiger, is in the news for the right reason, because as it is now, Barcelona are hunting him for January, and he has gone down the pecking order under Lampard.
Yeah.
And it's quite frustrating for a player like that, 27 years old, and
he's very good.
International, very good. If you ask me, I'll tell you he's better than many of the defenders.
Yes.
How do you feel? Is this saddening to you, seeing a good player still who should still be given like 10 more years of active service to your favorite club?
Our defending, like I'm talking about Chelsea defense, it's still very okay, even without Rudiger, okay? But really, when you look at individual impacts, that guy is fantastic, all right? His country just played, I think yesterday, and his performance, outstanding, very, very outstanding. Okay, but I believe with this kind of performance, maybe Lampard might, have a change of mind, okay? But as it is right now, the team is like compact, is ready to go. Because what we were lacking before, if you look deep, it's even keeper. Okay. Our goalkeeper wasn't there. But now that we have this young guy, I believe that team, will come out with something good this time around.
When Chelsea signed Thiago Silva, 36 years
old man,
from PSG, a lot of people thought, wow, the English league, with the speed and everything, that it might not really cope. And we saw a Chelsea defense with so many young players. A lot of times people feel indecision was their bane until the old head came and started telling them what to do and what not to do. But my fear is, what about injuries? Because you are in the Champions League, you are in the FA, you are in a lot of competition, and you are still pushing well from the EPL. Now, if Rudiger is allowed to leave,
okay,
and God forbid Thiago Silva sustains
injury, what happens?
And your other player, Zuma, a lot of it, now losing 3 or 4 players, don't you think it might be Lampard making a great deal of mistake?
Like I said, the team is not lacking anybody right now. Even if Rudiger is not in, the replacement is okay. Okay, so injury, even if a young man, sustain injury, he will have to go to clinic, So, but with what we have right now, I believe that we have a very compact team, okay? But again, I like the guy's football. That is Rudiger. I'm interested in his style of play. He's very strong behind there, very, very strong. So, but well, you can't peg a player on a particular team forever. Yeah. The movement is inevitable. Okay, if he has to leave, of course, I'm sure that the team will get someone that is capable of taking care of that position, very well.
Okay, there's an aspect I want millions of our viewers to know now. On your various programs, there is an aspect you're giving back to society.
Yeah.
Now, you seldom see that on our own side of the climb here. And that's what has aroused a lot of people's curiosity. What was the motivation behind that? That you feel there are people out there who are in need of things, and the little you think you can contribute. I see you going to their houses, make sure to take them out for shoppings, and with a lot of smiles you're putting on people's faces.
Yeah, the fact about it is that we're not looking at the angle of humanity alone. All right, we're looking at entertainment. Okay, before Healers and Cruising, came on board, there were other entertainment programs, and I understand that I have to come up with something unique, to stand out. Okay, and then when the idea came along, I knew that with God on our side, it's going to fly high. So, and then we push it. All right, and it's not like we are looking for who is the need. Okay, there was one of my winner that after the cruising moment, the guy called me from Italy and asking me what I want. You can imagine the kind of class of people we have. So it's not about those who are lacking. It's just a way of giving, all right? And don't forget that, that you have, even if you have so much and someone still gives you something, it's good you accept it and still say thank you. All right, that sharing is love, okay? That sharing is good, is important, and we inspire, our viewers and our generation that it's good when we keep on giving, okay? So we did not design the program to serve as palliative. Okay. It's not it. It's designed to celebrate Nigerians. To celebrate Nigerians, both rich and poor, both everyone. As far as you win, of course you'll be up on cruise. Okay, so I don't want you to have that mindset that is for palliative.
You kind of disabuse that mindset.
Yeah, because, it's just to entertain people, yes.
Yes, now there's an aspect people have known that when you get entertained, there's other aspects about it also. Now, the entertainment industry, you've contributed in a great deal.
Thank you.
So, what can you say about what has really turned it around? What do you think has kept so many of them afloat?
Rome wasn't built in a day. And we all need our hands, to put hands together and see what we can do to better our generation, okay? The truth is that if we like, we do it. At least we do it well. Yeah. If we like, we leave it undone and nobody will do it for us, okay? Fine, the industry is getting better and it can only get better, okay? Some years back, it wasn't like this. Our artists would take 10,000 naira to perform anywhere, even if you are taking them outside of Lagos. Yeah. These days, it's not like that. So, but again, the game is up, is high. You need to spend a lot of money in promotion. You need to spend a lot of money in getting good videos and everything. Of course, it's been years back. What do you see or what do you hear? If you go to club, there are foreign musicians. So now we have Nigerian music videos, not just played in Africa, but all over the world. That is a big plus, okay? So like I said, it can only get better. But again, let's look at it. How does this happen? How did we get to where we are right now? TV stations and radio stations in Nigeria play a greater role to this development. Remember when it was just NTA, I will say it the way it is. When it was just NTA, your videos don't get airplay the way it is right now. But when AIT came on board, they said sharing African experience, and they make sure that the content is 80% or 90% Nigerian. So they created Afternoon Bet to promote Nigerian videos. That is where the likes of Daddy Shoki, Daddy Fresh and co,
Even Plantation Boys.
I'm telling you. So you see that trend keep on moving and look at where we are right now. Okay, so having Healers and Cruising, AIT Music Plus and other entertainment program adding value to the industry can only better the industry, okay? So let's hope that it keep on getting better,
Absolutely. It's been a massive opportunity to have. It was a difficult one tying him down because he's a busy man, and what a pleasure having him, and he's added a lot of values, and I hope our millions of viewers out there must have been educated on one side or the other concerning it. Mursty Adinoyi, it's a wonderful pleasure.
Thank you. God bless you. Before I let go, or before I let you leave because this is my studio, before I let you go, I must commend you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
And then let me tell your viewers that we've been friends for like
19 years.
19 years.
Yes.
That's a very good one.
2001.
Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you.
The pleasure is mine, and like you said, once a friend, always a friend. And you always have something in common that always brings people together. So that's the most we can take on today's edition of the
Sorry,
program.
before I let you go. He is from Benue and I'm from Kogi State, okay? And let me use this opportunity to tell everybody who are watching right now that do not limit your tentacle, your friendship, or to only your language or your state. All right? Make friends up in the north, make friends in the southwest, southeast, and see how much opportunity you can grab, because friends rule the world, and only your tribes cannot make you rule the world. So you need friends across River Niger to rule the world. Okay, so stay positive, stay friendly, stay put, and watch.
That was highly
Thank
emotional,
you.
and our people need it because we're in a society that is quite highly polarized now.
Yes.
They need such words to suit their nerve and also to open their mentality to other side of life that they don't know.